I believe this is part 3 of the series. So today I'm gonna teach you how to wrap a horse's leg. All right, so before I tell you how to wrap the horse's leg, I should probably tell you how to wrap the actual wrap itself. So what you want to do is take the Velcro part and find the other Velcro part and kind of place it on top of it. And then you roll it kind of like a burrito. And there's 2 ways that I typically see people do it. They'll roll it kind of like this with their hands, or they'll roll it kind of like this with their legs. I prefer the leg method because it just seems to be easier for me, but you could roll it any way you would like. And you want to make sure that you get all of the little flakes or anything that's in the actual wrap off of the wrap, because it could irritate the horse's skin or cause them itchiness or anything like that. So you just want to make sure that you get the bandage as clean as possible. And then you also want to make sure that you're wrapping it as tight as possible because it's easier to apply when it's very tight. All right, so now that we have our bandage rolled, now it's time to apply. So when you're applying it, you want to make sure that you apply it underneath of this bone, and you want to ensure that you go front to back and outside first to inside. So you apply it like this. Kind of tuck that flap back down. Make sure that the flap is even. So what I typically do is 3, 2, 3. So I'll roll it from the bone in the middle of the fetlock. So right here, 3 times. I'll do twice around the fetlock, and then I'll go back up and do 3. So I'll do 1, 2, 3. Now that's the 3. Now I'm going around the fetlock and underneath. And that's 1, 2. Ensuring that all of my spacings are even. Now I'm going back up. So it'd be 1, 2, and 3. There you go. You officially rolled your first wrap. And you just want to ensure that the wrap ends at the top, kind of right underneath of the bone, and you want to make sure that they're evenly spaced out. If you do unfortunately roll a wrap wrong, it could potentially cause damage or maybe injure your horse if you roll it wrong. So rolling wraps is super important.